these key verses. Now it opens up by saying, will a person rob God, yet you rob me? And God's saying, yeah, that's strong language, that he's been robbed. Now, have you ever had someone take something from you? Has anybody ever been robbed? Has anybody ever had anything stolen from them? I remember once somebody broke into our car and stole some CDs. Now, whenever somebody robs from you, it kind of damages, even if you did have this, but it kind of damages the relationship a little bit, especially if you know the person. I mean, somebody robs you, okay? You're not necessarily going to be, exchanging Christmas cards with them. But God says, look, you're robbing me. And it's damaging our relationship. And we ask, well, how do we rob you? In tithes and offerings. You're under a curse because you're robbing me. Well, here's how you solve it. Bring the whole tithe into the storehouse that there may be food in my house. Test me in this, says the Lord Almighty, and see if I will not throw open the floodgates of heaven and pour out so much blessing that you will not have room enough for it. Now, let's unpack that verse a little bit here again. Looking at tithes and offerings. See, God is saying to his people that they are under a curse because they've not properly understood tithes and offerings. Now, put yourself, if you will, let's just transport ourselves back in time here. Put yourself into the mind of the Israelite, okay, who was listening to the prophet Malachi in those days. So we're all Israelites, okay? You're with me? We're reading about the prophet Malachi. Maybe you even heard him live and in living color, okay? When we hear the word tithe as an Israelite, when an Israelite heard that word tithe, the Israelite immediately understood that was being referred to was man.